Alright, what is up, guys? What is going on? Today I am back in LA again. Going to be drifting the FC for round 3 of Test and Tune Day for the FC RX7. So, did a couple modifications to it since last time. If you guys followed build, it was right before the Joshua Tree one. But pretty much I got a Koyo Rad radiator end flow, like dual end flow. So it should run much cooler than it did before with the CX Racing one. I actually also upgraded the TPS, so we're actually going to get it ready for the dyno. I'll show you guys real quick which TPS I went with, but mainly like cooling modifications that I went for. I also raised the height of the car as well, so I went up like 1 inch because it was rubbing for one, and two, I was getting pretty bad bump steers. So to compensate, instead of getting like a bump steer correction kit, for now I just raised the car a little bit higher, and it should feel a little bit better on bumps than it did before because it was pretty low before. So real quick, I'm gonna show you guys what the TPS looks like. So the only difference here between the OEM and the one I have here, which is JDL Manufacturing, is this guy right here. I have a TPS from a Ford, I believe it's a Ford Explorer or Taurus, one of those. Pretty much the advantage of that is the tip and throttle is going to be much more accurate and more responsive than it would with the OEM S5 throttle like TPS. So we're going to get it ready to dyno and tune that down to the T as much as possible. But everything else is pretty much the same like you guys saw before. Again, upgraded coil, radiator, got the fan mounted to it, got the under tray. So everything else is still the same, mainly just the cooling and the TPS. So I'm about to get it strapped to the dynos here pretty shortly. Got the wideband wired up just for dyno. But yeah, guys, she should be pushing more power. I did also run a boost controller. I couldn't get the Mac valve type, but for now, I just went with just like the manual style boost controller because you can't go wrong with that. You know that will always work. So this was relatively cheap, but it should work. DK's running it on his drift car, so figured to give it a shot on here as well. But yeah, hopefully make back to probably 14 pounds. So bring it right around, I'm assuming like 400 or so. But that's gonna be a lot for this little guy, but I'm excited and ready to go. But yeah, kind of a last minute dyno session or last minute weekend to go drifting this weekend. DK did hit me up, and him on his car over here, he got his FD all prepped up and ready to go. So I'm pretty excited. I'm gonna be drifting with DK and Sara Choi for the first time with both their FDs and my FC. So we're gonna take it pretty easy. I mean, I'm still learning my car, she's still learning her car. I'm pretty like noob when it comes to my car because I've only had like 2 rounds on it, and as you guys know, and now that I'm getting a re-dyno, so it's like I'm kind of starting from scratch now. But yeah, I mean, just a point of all of us hanging out at the track. We're gonna be going to Balcony Willow Springs. It's gonna be pretty exciting. So yeah, stay tuned for the main session, guys. Alright, what's up, guys? We are in Balcony Willow Springs. It's gonna be a fun day today. I'm out here with Sara Choi, DK, Jet, and a few other friends out here, so it's gonna be fun. Gonna go drive, see how the car feels, and have a good time. So let's get to it. Jonny Grunwald pulls up just like that. It's a full squad and a party going on here. My car, DK, Sarah's, track, Johnny's. It's gonna be a fun time. Alright guys, so it's about 2 o'clock in the afternoon right now. I feel a lot more confident on the car. Definitely just with like the power band, the TPS, which I actually upgraded to the Ford. So it's a little bit more responsive and accurate on like tipping. But because it's a half bridge, I'm noticing that like the power band's more like from the middle to the top end. So for initiations, I need to stay on second within the like mid to top end. So I'm gonna do more initiation practices now. I think I'm pretty much good for like figure eights and like, you know, donuts and whatnot. So I really want to get like a full run in. So I'm gonna try to focus my practice and attention more towards like an initiation run. So hopefully you guys enjoy the vlog so far. Super fun with Sara Choi, Jonny Grunwald, DK, Jed, and all my other friends out here in the track. This is such a rare time to be able to be out here with everybody. Literally all my group of friends in SoCal out here. So yeah, just letting the car cool down right now, and then we're gonna go back out there, so have some fun. Alright guys, well that's pretty much it for the vlog. Man, was it fun. It was really fun drifting with a lot of friends, and just, you know, being out here, like I said earlier, is just a completely different feeling. Always a fun time whenever I'm out on the skid pad. But just to sum everything up, I feel so much better in the initiations. Getting the second to third gear down from the initiations and actually holding down the line for once. It's not every single time that I could do that. Again, I'm still learning. This is really my third time out, so I feel like I can give myself some credit just from my third try. But yeah guys, that's pretty much it. Cooling wise, I'm actually very impressed. It never really got to like past like 205. Even it was like 95 out today, so it wasn't as bad as like the last run. But yeah, I think cooling's pretty much dialed. The only thing I really need to focus on next is just, you know, building more confidence and getting that initiation run down, and getting a feel for what PSI is, you know, works for both my front and rear tires. Everything else I think is pretty good. You know, the shifting is not bad. It doesn't like, you know, pop out of gear or grind or anything. Yeah guys, it is a Bridgeport. Again, it is a half Bridgeport, so the power band is more from like the middle to the top end, so I really have to be high up in the gears there. But I mean, now that I know that, now that I, you know, realize that I need to be more in the higher RPM range to keep the car sideways, now I know for the next time. And again, it's all just practice run and seat time with the car. So again, for the third try, I don't think I did too bad. I definitely want to get more tries in. But yeah guys, that's pretty much it. I'm gonna call it quits here. Hope you guys enjoyed the vlog, and I'll catch you guys later and keep you guys updated as always. See ya.